How's that feel? Good?
Better.
Yeah, and a little bit longer and wider, right? So what's that? It's gonna help us, one, especially kind of around here, we get those like grainy bent lies. So when you're short and you gotta pull on it, right? What's gonna happen? You get that shaft lean in, right? And you're starting to really show that leading edge.
Okay.
Okay?
That
So,
could dig?
That could dig, yeah. So let me ask you too, is how much easier is it now to kind of control height? Doing that more shallow.
Just those few balls I hit made a big difference.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead, I want you to stand over here. So I'm gonna kind of give you a little practice thing to do if you're here practicing or when it gets nicer outside. So, you know, we have this nice just little 20-yard pitch. But what I want you to do, and especially inside, is what I want you to kind of hit a couple different windows, right? So like we talked about, right, getting it higher, moving that ball up in our stance a little bit, right? Feeling wide, kind of hitting a little bit higher, okay? That went a little too far, it's okay, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to then go a little mid, right? So ball kind of right in the middle of our stance, wide, right? You can see it hits the middle of the screen. Then I want you to go low, right? So ball a little bit further back, right? Weight forward, 1, 2, hit it a little bit lower. Now, when we get more comfortable with this, okay, so I want you to go high, medium, low, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna you could do it on your phone or anything, but do a random number generator, 1 to 3. 1 high, 2 mid, 3 low. And I want you to randomly do it, okay? So what that's gonna teach us is, okay, if I hit it higher, right, it's gonna land softer, so I gotta fly it closer to the green. If I have to hit it lower, now I have to kind of land it back a little bit and kind of skip it back there, and that medium is kind of your stock. So what it's going to teach us is, okay, like if I've got a little bit more green to work with in my 20 yards, I can hit that little lower kind of trajectory. Or like this, where we're kind of 20 yards and that pin's up front, we got to hit a little higher, right, to have it land a little bit softer. So that's just going to help train our brains. And what I want you to do is a little competition, a little game while doing this, is hit 3 of each. Okay, there's another thing you want to do, 3 of each. And you got to get 50% of them up and down.
Okay.
High, medium, low.
Okay.
So and now it gets a little bit of pitching and a little bit of putting. And it's a fun game that you can play with yourself. Or you could even do 1 high, 1 low and have a competition against yourself. You know, or do, 3 of them, high, medium, low, and see which one is your comfort zone.
Okay.
So that's what I want you to practice when you're practicing your pitching.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sure.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try them right now.
Sweet.